Hello and welcome to my channel, everyone. Lifestyle and Fashion Tea, and happy Mother's Day to everyone. I have some great Mother's Day videos coming up, but let me get into this first. Albie Shore memoirs coming up. Do you believe me now? R&B singer Albie Shore is preparing to share his life story in a new memoir titled, Do You Believe Me Now? Set for release on September 9th, 2025 through Simon & Schuster. The memoir promises a deep dive into the artist's career, personal struggles, and headline-making connections, including his relationship with music mogul Sean Diddy Combs. And we all know that this trial of the century starts tomorrow, y'all. Yes, it does. Let me know in the comments if you're ready. Let me know. Albie Shore also made it clear he does not believe his former partner Kim Porter really died of pneumonia, casting more suspicion on Diddy. Let me know how you feel about that in the comments. Please do. I need to know your thoughts, your thoughts, your thoughts. Albie Shore says he's willing to testify against Diddy for allegedly putting him in a coma. Do you believe him now? Do you believe him now? Let me know in the comments. Let me know in the comments. Now, he was recently on Fox 5 giving an interview. And the interview was awesome. Not giving too much up about the book, but he did a great job. Do you believe him now? Let me know in the comments. Let me know in the comments, because I got to know your thoughts. I got to know what you're feeling. Okay? I need to know. I got to know. All right. When the book comes out in September, it is $29. You can purchase it just about everywhere. Walmart, Amazon, Target. Oh, well, we ain't supposed to be in Target. Barnes and Nobles. Yeah, it's probably gonna be everywhere. And I got a feeling. I got a feeling in my gut that this is going to be a #1 seller, because who don't want to know? Everybody want to know. And I believed you from the get-go, Al. I do. I do, and I pray that you and Quincy are getting it together. Are getting a son and father relationship, because y'all need it. That relationship had no business breaking up. I don't know what Quincy was told. I don't know who was told what. But I know you said that Kim said, don't say nothing. Just please listen to Diddy. Please, just please. But I don't know how you did it, because if it was me, no, I would have had contact with my child. Yeah. But what's done is done. So let's get into your Fox 5 interview.
80s. Now, Al B. Shore is using his second chance at life to fight for health equity.
After surviving a coma and liver transplant, he's an advocate pushing for real healthcare change. He's also exposing shocking truths about the music industry and recording artist Diddy in his upcoming tell-all, Do You Believe Me Now? It comes out this fall. Al B. Shore, though, is joining us this morning. Good to see you.
So good to see you.
You look good. You feeling good?
I am so blessed. We woke up this morning. We don't call it a comeback like LL says, right? Mm-hmm. This is updating my software. And I'm truly grateful to be here. And Roseanne.
Al, the last time you were here, you could barely walk up the step to sit down here. Barely.
You were my first interview with Cristal, right?
Yes.
When I was released from the hospital, and it was just, what an amazing journey it's been. I figured that when you get lemons, make Arnold Palmer.
So what are you doing now? How are you getting the word out?
Well, it's been an amazing journey. I get the call from my co-founder, Ms. Rachel Nordlinger. We started the Health Equity and Transplantation Coalition, and we are advocating in Congress, fighting for equal access to quality health care, just focused. And my focus, obviously, standing in Congress and speaking in front of Congress, I've made it very clear. I am not here for the politics. I'm not here for the next election. I'm simply here to save lives of transplant patients. So, so there's a focus there. We've had some success in Congress related to having people come across the aisle, because I made that clear. So this is a real life mission. There's no marketing in my life. Roseanne, this is the best time of my life.
You look good.
This is not, there's no hustle, there's no marketing, I'm living my truth, and it's time.
So you were in that coma in 2022. You had the liver transplant, you had the tracheotomy, I mean, all that stuff that went on.
Multi-system organ failure.
Yeah,
wow.
60.
Have they figured out what happened yet?
We will.
No, I mean, have the doctors, medically, like, what happened to you?
Yeah,
Because you just collapsed, right?
Yeah, so, just mysteriously out of the blue, which we do talk about in the book.
Yes,
what that,
I want to get into that.
What that process is. But, so it's been quite a journey. And as I said, even as it relates to writing the book, I went through almost, more than a decade of being scrutinized and clowned by law enforcement, them telling me, you need some help. Sex trafficking? Really? What's wrong with you? No way. But not realizing that they were also working for the situation.
Because you were hinting, saying...
Posting. Yeah. I get calls, take it down or else, so on and so forth.
But this is about Diddy, so let's be clear for everybody that doesn't know.
Diddy, who's about to, his trial's about to start. Yeah, yes. They're selecting a jury.
But you were on this train years ago.
Yes, many, many years ago. I posted some information that was, basically trying to save my life. And thank goodness to my ex, the wonderful Kim Porter, the late Kim Porter, who, kind of warned me all along the way to, just kind of watch your back, so on and so forth. And I didn't understand why.
Because of Diddy.
Basically.
Do you believe that she died of pneumonia?
Absolutely not.
Why? What evidence do you have?
She was in the best of health. We just saw each other prior to her passing. We were actually celebrating our son's new Netflix Christmas special, and she was doing just fine. In fact, we were all at the event together at Netflix in the lobby. Sean, myself, the children, all having a great time. And I'm, grabbing Sean like, well, and she's in the back going, stop, So it was a really festive opportunity just for all of us to be together, because it's nothing like the circus that's out here. So it was, a lot of the stuff, came to surprise, but a lot of the stuff will be revealed because, and that's why I thought it would be a good idea to finally tell my story. Every network came to me, participate and so on and so, but I said, listen, I have no interest in speaking about another man.
But you are in the book.
Yeah, right. But this, I will speak about where our paths cross and what's most relevant. It's something I've been trying to say for many, many years. And unfortunately, Roseanne, even with Sean being incarcerated, that's not a celebration. There's no celebration in it. First and foremost, there's way too much collateral damage, and in many, many ways. Many people's lives are affected. And in fact, a genre of music that I grew up in is ruined right now.
You're blaming Diddy for that? I'm
blaming this entire industry and the way it's gone. And, there's no one person that's in charge, but this level and this magnitude of a story, of detriment, of diabolical, just heinous, whatever's really going on, it's unfortunate.
Is Diddy suing you or threatening to sue you?
No.
No?
I have the truth.
But one thing is, you have volunteered to testify at the trial, correct?
Not as of yet. Actually, I was subpoenaed.
Okay.
So my attorneys worked something out. So I believe when the time is right, I'm going to discuss it with my attorneys.
But you're willing to?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely, I am. And again, there's no, like I said, this is not marketing for me. I'm living this life. And the only reason I wanted to tell the story, Kurt, was very specifically because I was ignored. There was the most expensive PR campaign against me to shut me down. If you actually knew what they did to me, there was a bounty on my head. There was a bunch of stuff.
So do you think specifically then that Sean Diddy Combs or people affiliated with him did something to you that caused you to have multi-organ failure?
I believe this to be the case, yes. Absolutely.
Wow.
Do you believe the brother now? Do you believe the brother now? Let me know in the comments. And before you leave, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And again, you can see the whole interview on Fox 5. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. And again, like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell, do everything that you have to do to keep me in this algorithm. Happy Mother's Day. Stay tuned.